Seems like the National Conference is in pole position in Jammu and Kashmir. Dr. Pirzada, how do you see this? 47 leads so far for National Conference plus Congress.
Thank you for this invite. I wish you good morning to all of you. I used to tell always in all the debates that there's a trend on the ground in favor of this national conference, in favor of Mr. Umar Abdullah. That is really now coming into terms with what was being forecasted here over in the Kashmir. I see this is the only party. I'm not praising. It is a very open fact. Let I be share through your platform. This is the only party, structured party, well-organized party, having strong cadres across Jammu and Kashmir, especially in Kashmir. That has worked wonders for the party. And at the same time, I see that the vice president, Mr. Umar Abdullah, as he is the plain speaking person, he is inside and outside as one and the same person. I may share in a humorous way, if you bear with me for a while, during recent parliamentary elections in North Kashmir, there was, and their slogans were being chanted, Umar Abdullah, aage badho, hum tumhare saath hain. So Umar Abdullah said in recent times that जब मैं आगे बढ़ता रहा, मैंने पीछे मुड़ के देखा तो there was none behind me. So people have now reinforced. People have assured him, Mr. Umar Abdullah, we are really with you. You go ahead now. This time we will not part away. So they have proved that we are with you. We are your followers. There are certain reasons. Reasons are obvious why people are rallying around national conference. This is a victory. The BJP is actually responsible for this. BJP, there are sharp divisions between the two provinces, Jammu and the Kashmir.
But this difference has been there for a while, and that is unfortunate because the National Conference has not been able to bridge across into the Jammu region, nor has the BJP been able to come across and then make inroads in the Kashmir division. Although there are a few seats where the BJP is pulling votes in the Kashmir division, which is significant.
I may put the facts in a correct perspective if you bear me just for a few seconds.
T.S. Singh, good morning. Coming to you after this. Dr. Pirzada, complete.
BJP had previously a very good opportunity to enter into alliance with Kashmir-based parties that they missed because of their ill treatment of the other party. There should have been in the alliance a well-settled arrangement. This should not have been broken away. The irrevocable. This should have been that relation. There should have been a mechanism put in place for resolution of the disputes and all that, which they have failed. And it is generally being said everything is fear in love and war. Hello?
Right. Dr. Pirzada, please stay with me. I'm just going across to the former Deputy Chief Minister of Chhattisgarh. T.S. Singh Devji is with us. T.S. Singh Devji, we spoke on the day of the exit polls and you said you will not count your chickens before they hatch, especially Haryana. And things seem very different from what the exit pollsters projected as of now.
Yes, exit poll prediction is a very difficult task. And you have certain parameters on which you can go, but it can never be exact. So there is always that leeway, and one should take it as that. Exit polls should be taken as that. But I was expecting Congress to get 50 plus, apart from the exit polls. And at the moment, Congress is 9 below the halfway mark.
Yes, they are. And BJP is too clear of the halfway mark. At this point, 47-37. T.S. Singh Devji, Advaita Kala is there with us in the studio along with Rahul Shivshankar and Zaka Jacob, Amitabh Mattu, Nalin Mehta and Aarti Tikku. Advaita Kala had an interesting point that the Congress is overestimating the strength of its regional chhatraps. So be it Ashok Gehlot, Bhupesh Baghel or Bhupinder Hooda, the Congress has paid the price for over-reliance on them.
Over-reliance on one individual is always dicey. One should not put, like is normally said, all eggs in one basket. And the concept of a regional chhatrap would be regional chhatraps within that region also. So it should be widespread. Any support base, it should be widespread for any party, whether it is the Congress or any other party. One should not be limited to, except in exceptional circumstances, to individuals.
If you would allow me the liberty, may I ask you that...
Basically all dinosaur eggs in one basket.
No, not just dinosaur. My question was also that whether they ignored you in Chhattisgarh and ignored Kumari Shelja in Haryana.
Those things count. They certainly count. And dinosaur otherwise, pardon me for saying that. It's a matter of who gets across on that particular inning, who plays in that particular inning, in that particular match. So if things don't go right, then we can use terms like dynasts. If things go right, then we say, oh, old is gold. So that's okay. But one has to respect the mandate of the people.
No, but do you also believe that it is important to get everybody working together? So in your case, there were talks that you were being marginalized. In Haryana, there's talk that Kumari Shailja was being marginalized. Do these things have impact? Do these factors have impact in the
I'm
eventual
sure
result?
not just Shailja ji or me. We are again just individuals. There are a large number of party workers who have to be kept in mind. So it is not just individuals. The game is not about just individuals. So the party workers are not in line. It makes
Yeah. Yeah, Rashid Kidwaiji is with us, so I'm going to open it up with the studio and all of you, Harish Khurana, Shaila Rashid and also T.S. Singh Devji. Yes,
Yeah.
Rashid Kidwaiji.
Anand, I think it's a really catch-22 situation. And as Mr. Singh Dev is saying that if boomerangs, then of course we have a thing that, regional satrap, there were too much of emphasis. But the thing is, if Rahul Gandhi had ignored Bhupinder Hooda and given, tickets in a very, so to say, in a uniform way, then he would have had a blame and same, result would have come. They would have said, look, he ignored Bhupinder Hooda, that's why they lost. So I think for the Congress, it needs to, crack it.
Rashid, there is a significant difference. One is BJP is the incumbent party for 2 terms now. They even changed the chief minister. None of the exit pollsters were giving this number. The upper end number for the BJP was, I think, 30.
Absolutely.
Not even 30. I think it was less than 30. BJP is now forming the government, or at least if these trends hold, they are one ahead of the halfway mark.
Sorry,
they are
but
forming
so,
the
Zaka,
government.
they had also a
and,
series
and
of
the
surveys.
Congress, which was supposed
But
to get
Kidwai
50
sahab,
plus, 60
you had-
plus,
you had
is at
the Congress
37.
Yeah.
Surely
So
something
the Congress
is wrong.
also had a series of internal, surveys
No,
by,
one
so to
second,
say,
Kidwai
professional
sahab,
agencies
Kidwai
and
sahab,
otherwise.
you
they
had-
predicted certain things.
You had looked at me askance. You had looked at me askance when I
Nobody
said,
got 37 for the
I find
Congress.
it bizarre. You had looked at me askance that first day when I said that I find it bizarre that after 10 years, the Congress has to fall back, not on a new leadership, but on Mr. Hooda, who has gone through quite a bit of tumult. Right? Now, I found that strange, but I just want to draw your attention to one fact. If Haryana sticks this way, and I don't know if we can call it now, it's about 7 rounds, but I don't think we should. If
I
it
think we
sticks
should wait
this
till
way,
about
I
another
just
half
want
an
to
hour.
tell
Yeah.
you that the BJP has been able to retain in the Hindi heartland. Now, I'm just going to quickly give you this number. Haryana is going to be retaining, if it does. UP, Gujarat,
Uttarakhand.
Bihar and Uttarakhand, right? It has pulled back. So while the Congress loses after it wins an election, cannot retain a state, the BJP is actually in 5 or 6 states been able to return to power, okay? Fundamentally. It is now wrested back Madhya Pradesh, it is wrested back Chhattisgarh in a monumental way where no one, again, the exit polls went completely the other way, and of course Rajasthan. So the Congress is not being able to effectively, and this is what some people keep saying. Yes, the Congress keeps challenging Modi on employment, this, that, the other, but why does it get booted out if it wants to be the party, the alternative party of governance? Why does it get booted out in states where it has won a mandate? Surely it must be doing better on the job, inflation and other fronts than the BJP
one more
does.
erudite and candid and very clear with his analysis than him. So let's ask him.
I'm
T.S.
not
Singh
allowed
Devji.
to ask questions of the Congress.
No,
so
no.
I'm
You're
going,
most
going
welcome to
through you.
please ask. T.S. Singh Devji. I don't think he has any of those limiters on him. Yes, T.S. Singh Devji.
Ji, sir.
So-
what is the question?
Rahul Shivshankar's question is that the Congress challenges the BJP, but it is not able to hold on to turf. It's not able to retain power. It allows the BJP to wrest back power in states where
That's
it rests
key.
power. What's the issue? G.
No, where the BJP actually is ending up retaining states, sir, that it's in power. And for example, in Haryana, it could retain Uttar Pradesh, Gujarat, Bihar, Uttarakhand, etc. It wins back the mandate, second, third, fourth terms. But the Congress doesn't seem to be able to win a state or retain a state it has won. Now, why is this happening, sir?
It seems to be the current trend. Congress has been in power for longer periods in the past. But apparently the Congress, the BJP's organizational machinery seems to be more in place than the Congress is able to have.